Mike Nuannaarpoq with Advanced RV, and I'm in POQ. It's a 144, the configuration I was part of, and it was a lot of fun because everything they wanted was different than how Marcia and I would travel. But when I learned their objectives, the people that configured this, they're spot on. This is a brilliant van. It's going to meet their purpose really well. They came in an earth cruiser. I think they'd been to Alaska in it. They've traveled a lot, and they came here to configure a 144 for the same kind of off-road adventure van approach. They have a unique toilet that slides out from under a cabinet that has the refrigerator above. Doesn't sound very good, but it's going to be all sealed up. And the toilet pulls out into a shower that converts into a desk. Typically, the more things that you try to do with a van, the less well it does any of them. But their objectives being off the road, rugged, high amount of travel, fit their needs, and they really did a great job. This is all soundproofing on the wheel wells on both sides. There's also soundproofing behind the thermal insulation, which is in all the spaces all through the ceiling, the walls, and then there's a vapor barrier that's installed. This is Romex. This is 120 volt power. There's 12 volt power here. And then there's instrument wiring that takes signals from the different systems to the central control system. Some plumbing is put in, and then when all this is done, Chris does the QC. He's not just a pretty face here, he's actually doing the QC of the van. Holes are cut in the ceiling, the openings are braced, and this is a hatch that's installed. It's a nautical hatch. And then there's a max fan with variable speed motor. And then in this one, the air conditioner is up front. And then the floor is a 13 ply plywood that's CNC cut to fit all the different parts of around the wheel wells and stuff. And the floor is installed. This is a coin type, very rugged floor. And then it's covered with this lighter gray is a protection for the floors. Now, as far as the insulation is a great example. We did, I think, one wool one for a client. We've done denim, a lot of denim ones, recycled denim. We've tried many different applications of spray foam, and what we've ended up with is this Thinsulite type, non-moisture absorbing insulation. And we liked it. We think it's the best there is. We don't want to argue with anybody, but for us, it works great. And we have now created a system where each of these panels is numbered, and they're CNC cut, and we put them together in a kit. We bring the kits in. We use them here, so we used to have to scissor cut every one of these off of patterns, but now we just take the kit out of a box and put it up, and everything fits, and we've made it available for do-it-yourselfers as well. This net now goes into cabinets, which is right next door. It's turned around, and cabinets starts installing. Now, cabinets already designed the cabinets and has started building some parts of it, but other parts have to be kind of fit. You see, these walls are not uniform, they're not square, they're not vertical. So in order to utilize every cubic inch of this, we make things fit against the wall, but not just fit, but fit in a way that doesn't rattle, doesn't shake. And so those are the things that cabinets takes into consideration. And they'll be doing that. This, as soon as Chris gets done and gives it the stamp of approval, it'll go over to cabinets and they'll start building.